We have another reaction video. We got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fuck boy. Kind of a sad day in Memphis. Jaren Jackson Jr. This is his last game. Fuck, I gotta watch this game, nigga. This is nigga's last fucking game in Memphis. I don't think he coming back in Memphis. I don't think he come back. This is Jaren Jackson Jr. last game in Memphis. I got Memphis winning. I know Ant-Man finna drop by 50 though, because it's fucking Ant-Man. Job, please don't leave us, bro. Like, come on, fool. Come on, fool. You taking this shit too far if you leave us, cuz. Please. I ain't gonna lie. If Ja leave Memphis, I'm not watching no more Grizzlies game until we get another superstar. Facts. Let's get it. Come on, Jaren. Jaren, at least score like, bro, at least score like 15. At least have like 15, 5 boards, and like 5 assists, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta top off this motherfucking era of your life.
Tennessee on Beale Street.
Era of your Grizzlies.
Tonight, the Minnesota Timberwolves, 5th place in the Western Conference. Take on the Memphis Grizzlies, coming in at 12th in the West. They've been sliding out of play-in tournament territory. They're hoping for a pick-me-up from the home crowd.
Yo. Everybody knew he was leaving. Everybody knew he was leaving. And it's Mike Conley last game too, Minnesota too. And that shit crazy. Mike Conley played for Memphis. That shit crazy. Everybody knew he was leaving, fool. Why the fuck is this nigga? It's a big ass gap between the players and Jaren Jackson Jr. And then the video cut right when Jaren Jackson Jr. passed away. Everybody knew he was leaving. I believe he knew he was leaving.
They're hoping for a pick-me-up from the home crowd after falling here against these Minnesota Timberwolves in a game on Saturday night. Then 6 points after that, Minnesota led by as many as 22. Anthony Edwards really set a tone scoring the ball in the first and third quarters of that game.
At least he won his last fucking jump ball.
13 in the third. The leading player all time in Grizzlies history in games played. Mike Conley back in Memphis.
And get at least like 2 blocks too, bro. Please.
Wow.
At least like 2 blocks.
Cleveland last year, just the impact he had off the bench, giving them some consistent minutes, especially with Garland in and out. I can tell you one thing.
McDaniels, who hit that 3, 8th in the league, 44.5% from downtown. Wells, a drive, a stop,
good shot,
fake, he scores.
That's something that he's done well all season long.
Now Wells at the other end, asked to guard Randall. Went cross court to DiVincenzo and on the money from deep.
I think it's part of that new niche, new NBA. These guys are a premium.
Oh my God.
For 3 the old-fashioned way.
Oh my God.
Put in by DiVincenzo. Cross court inbounds. Randall.
Why is John
on a 3?
Nice move. Defenders backing off.
Bro, I'm tired of this shit. Why is John not playing, bro? And it's Jock Landale last game too. But like, that third grade principal just came on this team this year.
I like it though.
JJJ been on this team since 2021.
No surprise, Mark, to hear Tuoma Cicelo talk about how they need to finish plays on the defensive end of the floor. The defensive glass has got to get cleaned up. They also an emphasis on getting back defensively, take away those transition opportunities.
And so it's Memphis with the ball.
Damn.
Well, Pope has it blocked by Naz Reid.
Wells,
bottom shot. Wells gives Memphis a 2-point lead.
For the playoff wins, you gotta go Mike.
I would go Mike.
Come on, Cam. Shoot that shit, Cam. Fuck it. Fuck how it turned out.
And just how beloved that team is. Yeah, there's another drive from KCP. He is looking.
That nigga would have missed that shit, fool.
A lot of minutes. Had your shoulder down. Like that.
At least my nigga Jock.
Had a nice January, 13 points, 8 rebounds per game of the month. Low clock, 2 to shoot, 1, and patient move under duress by Naz Reid.
I don't totally understand it, but I appreciate the grind there. I will say
Shot.
that.
For three.
Bottom.
3 twos, and now Drano for Anthony Edwards.
For too good of a shooter, man. One of the league's best.
Swing. Shot. This Vince last game too. At least he's scoring. This Vince last game scoring. I mean, Grizzlies. I ain't like
this right here is not gonna work.
I really like fuck with Vince though, for real. I ain't gonna
with some of these
like, I never said that he was cold and shit like that. Like I never said that I fuck with his ass.
12-point first quarter for Edwards.
I don't know why I didn't fuck with Vince's play style. I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie, I do not know.
There was Clark with the runner against that.
Shoot that shit again, bro.
That he misses. Last minute
shot.
of the first quarter. Vince Williams for 3. Gobert the rebound.
Good D.
Got it back.
Give us a 3, man.
2 for 1.
J.
36 seconds left in the first quarter.
Coach Elston, coach. 36 points for them in the first quarter. What are some ways you guys can slow them down offensively?
A number of ways. I think maybe we did a little bit too much switching. You know, their bigs took advantage of our smalls in the paint, Landale and Jackson.
That deserved to go in right there. That was a heck of a possession.
Get to him. Rock out, nigga. Rock out, nigga.
Great ball movement by Minnesota. Then good defense by Minnesota. Jackson turned away by Reed. Ball out. Memphis will keep it with 14 to shoot.
Good rebound though by Max Prosper.
Jaren Jackson Jr. play style, like not even like his play style, fool. The nigga moves don't get nowhere. He don't have a fucking dribbling bag, but he has a perimeter bag though. So like.
Deflection by Conley was out of the hands of Coward. He got it back. By Jerome again. Straight the corner. 3 of his first 4. 11 points already for Jerome. It's just his second game of the year. Nice drive. Reed finishes.
Great job fending him off with the shoulders. That's a guard move right there.
At the end of the possession, now Cedric Coward misses a 3.
How active has Max Prosper been on the offensive
Good shot.
Another step in 3.
That is a long 3. Now Jalen Clark misses.
What good help there, though. Jaren Jackson was loading to the ball, understanding that Clark's just a 27% three-point shooter.
Good flow.
How about that one-man fast break, Cedric Coward?
Austin, how tough do you think this is? Because it's a weird quirk in the schedule where these teams played on Saturday. Minnesota really handled them, and Memphis has come out with a totally different energy tonight.
Across 19, 81 and 82, and the Iceman, George Gervin, led a 129-game stretch.
All the way there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's tough. That's tough.
G.G. Jackson, that was cold as ice on that move.
That was tough.
Well, he's been watching the Donovan Mitchell and D. Wade windmill pickup highlights right there.
Ball's going to get his lick back, though. Got to be careful with this.
Yup.
Jackson's confidence is like exploding right now.
He's got good size and he's mobile. That's a big-time move. That Donovan Mitchell kind of windmill over the head play, extending. Look at
he got
this
the
rebound.
Wow.
And he going up.
The free throw shooter misses, got it back and scores.
I'm not.
Bobsled and lose.
Get a steal.
All about it.
Focus on NBC basketball, right? Of course.
Oh.
Jaden McDaniels.
Goodness.
Ooh.
Certainly see that.
Step back. Okay, my bad, man.
Now Edwards a straight line drive. Oh, and a nice scoop to the hoop to finish it and force the Grizzlies into a timeout. January 18th, as a matter of fact, but Austin, a 6-0 run right now for Minnesota.
Absolutely, doing exactly what she said in that huddle.
Shot.
Physicality, but right out of break again. Some gray hairs growing.
Why is John not playing here?
Something to watch for too is that this Memphis team 14 times
like he like decide not to play.
Lost the game, so
making him use that dribble.
Now he's having to defend against McDaniels.
Good shot.
Wow. Nice bounce.
Like, did he like decide like not to play?
All right, how do we slow this guy down?
Well, you don't slow him down at the
top
free
of
throw
the
line. 92% he made the 3, but an answer by Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves.
Tease it up.
Wait, I understand where you're going to go under because he's not the highest volume guy, but you can't be that far removed. That's like a horse guy.
And Rudy doing what he does best, so far removed.
I understand.
Like this nigga has no fucking dribbling bag, bro.
Where you're going to go under because he's not the highest volume guy, but you can't be that.
That's a soft ass bump. You didn't even make no contact to the nigga.
I understand where you're going to go under because he's not the highest volume guy, but you can't. Can't be that far removed. That's like a horse shot.
And Rudy.
I hope the Utah Jazz, like,
doing what he does best, showing why he's a 3-time.
I ain't finna say this shit, bro.
Spencer a drive, baseline cut here by Cedric Coward. Shot clock.
Step back.
Organized for a
good shot.
First of all, it's a terrific cut, and Cedric Coward is an active cutter off the ball.
DiVincenzo, nice catch, stayed in bounds. McDaniels puts it down and floats it in.
He's had mid-range pulls, 3 points, doing it from all 3 levels.
Averages 15 a game. He's got 14 in the first half. And there's Jaren Jackson Jr. inside.
Just the way he plays sound on his feet, 2 feet.
Kind of knows how to score, right?
Knows how to score, crafty.
Good hustle.
Obviously, Knipple's got a little
Good
bit of
hustle.
size,
I like to see him, my nigga.
Randall working inside and just lowers his shoulder into Jackson to score.
They're going to run it in, make somebody else make a play.
There it is.
Corner.
Randall always
3.
finds McDaniels, who is on a heater, not just tonight, but the last 7 games on 3s.
See if that can lead to better looks for them. They played a little bit too passive, and they got to get some of these 50-50 plays. They lost that battle.
I like that they went right inside to McDaniels early on. Jerome with a nice back tap, but it's the right thought. Boy, no, he is out there always competing. He is a really good defensive player and certainly a prospect that Memphis loves.
Physical, boy. Every play.
Ty had one there off that kick out.
Let's go.
Now he wraps it around back to Jackson, who launches and hits from deep. Second foul on McDaniels.
Got the space here with Gobert.
Good recovery, though.
Boy, it's right hand, it's left hand. He's got the
Hey,
footwork.
I would have thought.
And outlet pass.
Nah, kinda not.
Floaty.
In some aspect, I would have thought Ja would have got traded before Jaren Jackson Jr.
There he is.
Because of the shit that happened this season, like all the attitude problems and shit.
Good job there by Rudy.
It's questionable going into the game with back spasms. 6 on the shot clock. Randall.
Damn.
McDaniels
Corner.
has been dynamite.
3.
For the outside tonight, and on display again. His 4th made 3 of the game.
He's got it locked in, and good gosh.
I mean, Gobert is in a perfect spot. How did Jaren Jackson make that?
Good shit.
Nice little slip right there by Jaden McDaniels. He felt it easy, and that's too easy for Jerome.
The transition defense, both sides, not great here these last couple.
Man, he's played well.
Yeah, Jalen Woods hasn't played well. This is a baby right here, though.
He's really having a nice, strong game. I mean, look, he's going out. That's just too easy.
So nobody's gonna fucking like keep playing defense.
Here's the jump ball. Randall and Caldwell Pope, won by Memphis. Here's Wells. Jackson finesse finish in the end.
Ooh.
That's a foul. Guys, I'm sorry. That was blatant right in front of Ed.
Corner. 3.
We got to look at that drive again.
Minnesota leads the league in second half comebacks. This is a real composure moment for them right now because as you've talked about,
and like Gigi been kicking ass.
Shine through.
I might get out of there.
Spencer driving, smothered by Nas Reed, and then Omax Prosper smothered by Julius Randle, and Edwards straight line drive.
That's a foul,
yeah. With the physicality right now. A couple techs being here in the quarter already. Everybody's looking, complaining, running, yelling.
Doesn't get that 3 to fall. And here's an aggressive drive and a fancy
English.
finish.
English.
There he is.
A good cut by Clark.
Right back to him.
Edwards, 33 Saturday, 23 tonight. Breaks all the defense, right to the cup.
Good block out there by Jaren Jackson on Nas Reed.
Nas got to be careful with Ed.
Spencer
Corner. 3.
Williams Jr. Big basket from Memphis to steady themselves. Now the ball in his hands on the back down. Rebounds his own miss. Put it on the board with a foul.
Starting to use his force.
Slashing baseline. Good pass in traffic by Prosper.
Good pass.
Late clock situation to let it fly. G.G. Jackson nails it. Corner three.
You can see right away Minnesota making an adjustment, taking Rudy
I ain't
Gobert
like Brandon Clark is just holding up a spot
such a deep drop
on the roster, fool.
Wow.
Brandon Clark is just holding up a spot on the roster, bro. For real. This man came back from his long ass injury and played 2 games.
Yeah, can't give DiVincenzo too much room.
Played
Over
2
here on
games.
this side, you hear some of their vets. A guy like Michael
Damn.
Conley say, let's not let our offense
And the fucking one.
our defense.
They have given up leads in games like this. Steal DiVincenzo with a double Jackson. DiVincenzo waiting on the defense, fakes it into a foul.
That's not the style, but
Great D. Great defensive play.
Late clock. Pass to Heavett. And Vince Williams Jr. hit it.
Well, Vince Williams has
he didn't even think he was gonna hit that hoe, bro.
here, and he's done a little bit of everything. What a shot.
Good
That's
move
late.
by Jaden McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels now up to 24. Cedric Coward. Nice bounce.
That was a grown man move.
That was. Kind of took a little page out of Julius Randle's book, you know?
Right back at him.
But Julius Randle wrote the book on strong moves going to the basket, and that time putting himself in harm's way.
If there wasn't a limit restriction, I would see Ty Jerome probably getting back in this game soon.
Absolutely.
Only 9 turnovers for Memphis tonight. Here's a possession that leads to Caldwell.
119 to 103.
Knocked down the
Fuck, without Ja. Ty Jerome got 16. Good shot.
String music, Anthony Edwards.
Once this game gets into single digits, it changes.
Shot. Y'all gotta step up. Y'all gotta step up.
Spencer, you said it, Mark. A mountain of a screen set by Landale. And Spencer nails it. And DiVincenzo thriving on this spot on the floor. Rinse and repeat over here on the left-hand side multiple times. Orchestrating the offense, Cam Spencer. A probe to the paint, low clock. And he spins and he fades and he hits it.
And that's that knipple I'm talking about. He can handle when another big is guarding him. When
Different beast with a guard.
Shoot that shit. Half court. Shoot it. Fuck it. Bitch. Shoot that shit.
Cam Spencer.
Jaren Jackson closing this game out. What does he do? Another bomb.
And McDaniels puts one up himself to respond and keep Minnesota connected for the last 3 minutes and change. Cedric Coward, ball's frozen right now. He found an outlet. Jackson turned away by Naz Reid. Loose ball, falls for Landale, and he put up a runner.
Play slow, but don't play too slow to where you force another bad possession in the bad clock shot.
Okay.
And Ty Jerome.
Hey, Ty Jerome.
Shots.
You let this play out, it's just going to be game over.
They trap Ty Jerome. Oh, Cedric Coward with an exclamation point. For 3, Edwards, no. DiVincenzo, the offensive rebound. They want another 3.
Yeah, they do want a 3.
That's what they're looking for. McDaniels goes to Reid.
Good shot.
12 going into tonight, about to be 11. Jaden McDaniels scores with 33 seconds left.
And that'll do it for this one. We talked about growth with Memphis. Tonight was definitely one of those points. You see this young squad competing, getting a lead, sustaining the lead, keeping it, and getting a win here.
Minnesota led for over 45 minutes of Saturday night's game.
And Robbie,
Memphis leads for almost 42 minutes of tonight's game.
Robbie, enjoy that interview, man. You deserve it.
I don't win many of these against you, so this is a big night for me.
You've earned it, buddy.
Way to go, Robbie. And we will, that is, here Robbie Hummel in a minute.
Guys, on Saturday, I know you didn't play. You were injured with the quad. But what was different?
His last interview, 30 points. Man dropped the 3rd ball and got up out this bitch. I'm finna cry.
Night in seeing these guys once again.
Energy level. From the beginning of the game to the end of the game, just from everybody. Good team effort. You know, we had to come out there with that fight, that intensity. Looked great.
So many of your guys, young guys, stepped up and played well tonight. What excites you most about the young core that you guys have?
I mean, you know, we got 3 rising stars, a lot of young talent. GG, he was playing well too today. So, I mean, you just know what you're going to get from them. They're consistent. And that's rare when you're young, you know? They don't have to be consistent. They're growing, but they just happen to be, and I'm glad to play with them.
At times this year, closing out 10-point leads has been a problem. It wasn't tonight. How do you guys build on this win?
You just got to stay locked in. You got to stay tense. Can't get comfortable. I don't think we did at all. I don't think I was comfortable even with 40 seconds left, up 10. And that's the mentality you got to have every night for sure.
Jaron, thanks. Congrats.
I appreciate it. Thank you.